that's good. We needed a little practice.
It should be gone now.
Okay, we're live again. Hello. If you can hear us, let us know. Apparently the sound didn't work the first time. So I'm Robin, this is Alex. We're at Sisu Sauna in Chattanooga, downtown on Main Street. We just finished up a group ride, had a great time. And what we're going to do today is our first inaugural Facebook Live event. And we're going to talk about 3 things. Sisu is our latest sponsor for Team FX Multisport, and they offer a wide variety of wonderful services, and Alex is going to tell us about those today. Then we're going to talk about the upcoming Chew Camp, the training camp that we have with Tri-Coach Georgia and FX Multisport. We're doing March 31st, April 1st, and April 2nd. We'll tell you all about that. Then we're going to talk about some bike handling skills. Just a few tips that we picked up on the ride today. It might be beneficial to talk about with Coach James. James, stick your head in here. He's here too.
Hey guys.
I don't think we can see you.
It's the lag.
Okay, it's the lag. So there's a lag. It's a learning process. So Alex, tell us about Sisu.
All right. So we're on Main Street, first of all, in the new building right across from Aaliyah. So I guess around about what we do, we've been open about 6 months, and when we got this idea, we wanted to kind of like innovate the sauna world a little bit. So it's not like the YMCA or anything like that. It's everything that we have here is private. We have 7 private rooms, and so basically you come in, you're here with us for about 45 minutes. You'll be in a sauna for 30, and then we have a cold room and a cold bath, ice bath. So we got the nice hot cold going on, which you get to experience the other day.
I did. I came in and I got the infrared sauna at 150 degrees.
Yep.
And then I did the cold room for 15 minutes. And what temperature is that?
So it's about 35.
35 minutes, and you drink this wonderful concoction of charcoal and lemon water and let your body cool down. And then the cold plunge.
My favorite.
How cold is it?
It usually stays around 50 is where we try and keep it.
So 50 degrees, cold plunge as long as you can, cools the core temperature. The next day, I felt like I was on top of the world. I had no aches or pains. My recovery was the best that it had been in a long time. I ran strongest that I've ran in a long time. So I'm a big believer in it, and I think it's great for athletes. And thank you so much for sponsoring our team.
Yeah, definitely. Super excited about it.
Yeah, I hope all of the FX athletes come take advantage of the big discount that they're giving us, because it's really, really will improve athletic recovery. And if you'll speak a little bit about that, that'd be great.
Yeah, I sent you a couple papers. It's almost 40 pages of information that I've gotten from different people, and so that benefits just go on and on and on. From an athletic standpoint, from an endurance athlete standpoint, there's major benefits. I was reading in the paper that one of the studies said that sauna use just 3 times a week will boost endurance levels by 32%, which is like mind-blowing. I know even for myself, using the sauna and then going to the gym, it's not even, I can tell, and I don't work out a lot.
So it increases endurance by 32%?
Yeah, just 3 times a week.
That's huge gains.
And a lot of that is just through the conditioning. You're getting your body levels heat up so high that when you're actually out in the field, riding a bike, running, your body's already been conditioned to a super high level, through the heat, hypothermic conditioning. And so when you get out there, your body's it's working more efficiently. It's cooling itself better because it's been to a higher point, which is awesome. And then just from the stress relieving part, breaks down cortisol, and I like to call it dose. It boosts dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphin levels, which you know how you feel when you leave here.
Absolutely. I felt it. It's so very true.
And one of the biggest things for me is just the detoxing part as well. So many people go every single day without breaking the sweat. You guys are endurance athletes, but even just your average person, they're not getting stuff out of them. We're just walking around loaded down with toxins, and you wonder why everyone gets cancer. And so I mean, there's some major benefits in that, keeping the insides clean.
So you break a real sweat in there.
Oh my gosh, you break a really good sweat. I'm addicted to it, so I mean, I love it.
I will say it takes real mental strength to get through a session. I mean, I think it does teach your body endurance, get your heart rate up, start sweating. And I'm going to use it for hyperthermia training for Kona, for training in the heat, raising the core temperature. I absolutely think it's something all of you should come and experience. So you can find you on Instagram.
Yeah, we're on Instagram, Sisu Sauna, Facebook, Sisu Sauna Chattanooga, we're on Twitter, our website's sisusaunastudio.com. But yeah, so I was going to tell you, Sisu means strength of will, perseverance in the face of adversity, doing what has to be done. So that's that will tester.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, so it has, obviously it's got a good meaning to it, but it has meaning to me. It kind of keeps me going every day. It's like, I gotta get stuff done.
Yeah.
And push through. And
I love the motto that you have, strength of will, because that's, in endurance sports, Ironman, it comes down to strength of will. Strength of will. Are you going to get up and are you going to do your training today, or not?
you're gonna get to come to the sauna and make yourself feel better.
Right. Are you going to make good food choices or not? So strength of will, Sisu sauna, endurance training, good mesh, good fit.
Yep.
Well, thank you very much, Alex. Thank you for your time. And I'm going to do a blog post all about it and put all that information that you shared with me into a condensed, readable version.
Yep.
I want to see if anybody has any questions about Sisu, so I'm going to pull up my phone. Since this is our inaugural go at it, let's just see if anybody has any questions. If you have questions, put them in the comments below, and we'll try and answer them even when we're not live, like later on, because this will be this is history in the making. It'll be going on YouTube and the website and everything. So, James, do you know of any questions? Have you seen any questions?
I have not.
We can't see the screen, so we can't see any questions. So I'm going to let Alex go do his job, and James and I are going to talk about the camp coming up.
How are you guys? Oh, sorry.
Come on through.
Are you guys doing?
Yeah, so we're in their business place, and they're trying to do business, and we're trying to do Facebook Live, so just bear with us for a minute. All right, so now we're going to talk about the upcoming camp. We're going to partner with another coaching firm from Georgia, and we have about 40 athletes signed up right now, and this is what's going to go down. This is on course Ironman Chattanooga 70.3, and March 31st we are going to meet at Fast Break Athletics for packet pickup, and Coach Joey, who's been around for a long time, he's the shoe expert, is going to tell us all about the latest, greatest running shoes. And their store will be open, so you can actually put what you learn to practice right there and buy some shoes if you want. There is a discount at the hotel Holiday Inn. If you sign up for the camp, you get a discounted rate at Holiday Inn with free breakfast. Saturday morning, we're going to swim the course. We have White Lightning, Richard Rodgers from Southern Hearth and Patio, America's Hearth and Patio. He's letting us use his boat. He's very generously offered to assist us. So we're going to swim the course and come prepared for very cold water. I think the water will be in about the 50s.
Yeah, I think this morning I'm talking to one of our athletes that swims in the water, the river regularly this winter, and I think he said it was 52 yesterday. So hopefully it will warm up towards 60 within a couple weeks. Maybe some warm weather will head our way, because even 60 is a bit cold. So definitely a full wetsuit if you have one. Maybe even something for your head or feet or even hands as far as neoprene you'll get used to that swim a little bit easier. Definitely a little more comfortable.
Absolutely. So yeah, come prepared for cool water and bring the buoy, the New Wave swim buoy. You have got to have one, and they've sponsored the camp too. So we're going to be giving away some New Wave swim buoys. Be bright, be seen, don't get run over by a boat. All right? So come prepared for that. Come prepared for all kinds of weather too. Bring all your different layers of clothing. And after we swim, we're gonna be on the riverboat, the Southern Belle Riverboat. We've rented it out, and we're gonna have lectures and a transition clinic. And James is gonna show us how to change a tire. If you've never done that, bring a wheel set and a tire, and gonna do it. And we're also going to have other lecture content. So if you have something specific that you want discussed or you want to learn, post it in the comments. We will make sure that we bring that content to you at camp. Then what are we going to do?
I believe after we're done with the swim and the lectures, we're going to run the half Ironman course.
The half Ironman course. What? Yes. So come prepared for that as well. We'll have different pace groups. You don't have to run the full thing. You can if you want. We'll have aid stations set up. You can run slow. You can run fast. We'll have an opportunity to go over the course with course maps. We'll go over the athlete guide. And then we'll run from about 2 to 4. There will also be an opportunity to get massage. Miss Virginia Lee from Revive Alive is going to have her awesome team of massage therapists. You see them at the end of every Ironman event. They're in the massage tent here in Chattanooga. So come get to know your massage therapist. She is the best in town, and she's going to take care of you. So you're going to have that opportunity too. After that, we're going to do dinner. Sugars, barbecue ribs up on the ridge. It has a beautiful view of Chattanooga. And Coach Slayer from Tri-Coach Georgia is going to come talk to us about his miraculous, life-changing story, how he went from couch potato to Kona World Championship qualifier and race finisher. We are then going to have a Sisu Sauna private event here at Sisu. So if you want to come, get relaxed, find your zen, do the sauna, the cold plunge from 9 to 11 o'clock. They're going to open their doors to us for a private night spa event. And that's going to be awesome. Should be good. Then we're going to ride the course in the morning, Sunday morning. East Ridge Bicycles is going to sag for us. We'll ride what we did today.
We'll do the entire course. We'll be starting from Ross's Landing and riding the entire course. Hopefully we'll have weather like we did today. Very nice day out. No rain, not too much wind. So.
Yeah, today was a very good day. We rode 47 miles on the course. I know everybody has questions as to the elevation. We rode Andrews, we rode Chickamauga, and that brings us to our third point that I want to discuss, and that is bike handling skills. It's March, it's early. A lot of people have been training on the trainer and not on the road because of the weather. And it's something that James and I both probably take for granted because we are cyclists before we are triathletes, and we've been riding our bike a long time. So like the bike is just an extension of my body. I don't even really think about my bike handling skills. It's something we take for granted. Don't you think?
Yeah, no, it's don't think about it. I've ridden bikes a lot of miles the last 10 years or so. So one of the main things to work on is be comfortable with your bike. If you're not comfortable in the aero position, you're not going to be able to make those sudden adjustments you may have to make if someone in front of you swerves in front of you, or if there's a hole in the road that you need to avoid, etc. So spend some time outside, in a safe route. You don't want to be getting run over or anything. Get comfortable being in the air position, slowing down suddenly before you come to the camp or do the race in May, so you can avoid bad things.
No, I was just looking to see what comments that we have here. It says we have some connection issues. But as far as bike handling skills, ride your bike, okay? There's no point in getting down and getting aero or spending money on expensive fast wheels if you're not comfortable riding your bike. So the foundation for speed is just the fundamentals, being able to ride your bike with confidence, being able to ride around corners. You're going to lose a lot of time if you're nervous Nelly and you're so tense and you're wasting so much energy through the nervousness. So you need to, as most triathletes who've not had a background in cycling, their first bike is a tri-bike, and that's all they know. Well, you got to ride that bike. You got to ride it, and you got to ride it a lot, and you got to ride it on the road, and you got to ride it in different conditions, because you never know what race day is going to throw your way. And you got to be prepared. And as coaches, it's our job to make sure you're prepared. Right?
Absolutely.
All right, well, anything else you want to say about bike handling skills?
No, I think you covered it pretty well. Just get out there and ride. No sudden movements if you don't have to. Keep the people around you safe. Every action has a reaction.
That's true. Always watch where you're going. Go slow over the railroad tracks. Practice what you're going to do on race day in training. So you need to be able to reach down and grab a water bottle while in aero position if you're planning on racing in aero position. You don't want to have to sit up, because every time you sit up you lose speed. You want to be comfortable enough that you can reach down and grab a water bottle, take a drink, and put it back in without coming out of aero position if you're in an aero bike. That's why you're riding an aero bike, so that you can be fast. The other thing is you want to be loose and relaxed. So if you're going to be watching your power or your heart rate, you can't do that unless you're relaxed. Your heart rate's going to spike and you're going to be losing energy. So stay loose on the pedals, stay loose in the shoulders, focus on where it is you're going, think about what it is you're doing at the moment, stay very present in the moment, and avoid falling into a pothole or running off the side of the road. I've run off the side of the road in a race before. At Mach 10, it was crazy.
Yeah, it's easy to do in race situations. Things happen that would normally happen on a training ride. So if you prepare for those beforehand, they're less likely to happen during the race. So.
Everybody crashes. You got to get back up and you got to keep going. Everybody who practices the clipping in and the clipping out falls. Everybody does it. Don't be afraid. Conquer the fear. Move forward.
Is there a robe
That is all I have to say about that. So we are going to do another Facebook Live event next Sunday. We'll do it about the same time, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it should be good. We'll get a final time out here in a little bit. So.
Yeah, well, stay tuned. Jenny has a question about, do you have to have a membership for Sisu? No, you don't. You have to have a membership for FX Multisport Coaching to get the discount. So come on down and check it out, Jenny. I think it would help your recovery process. Any other questions? If not, this will be up on our page all week. Shoot your questions about the camp. You can go to fxmultisport.com. On the website, on the tab that says events, you can click register for the camp. If you want to come check out the course here in Chattanooga, we highly suggest. It'll be a really, really good time. And James, this is a learning process, so next time will be better. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, thank y'all.
Share this with your friends.
That's good.
Hopefully, it seemed like it got going again there. After a while, it wasn't choppy for a bit, and then it gets.
Facebook Live's crazy. Did you ever watch the new song or the Chattanooga Times Free Press girl? You ever watch her? They have a Facebook Live reporter. That's all she does is Facebook Live.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, you have to check her out. She does some cool stuff. Might give you some ideas at least.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we're still live! Yay! Okay, let's turn it off.
I did turn it off. I thought.
We're still live. I'm gonna do this.